Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is April 26, 2019, your source of news before any trade decision. Now, before I get started on our update for Litecoin paired against USD, I want to remind you all that if you want to have this information on a daily basis, you have to come on over to our website, HueFinancial.com. We have a starter package to where we give our members a daily price analysis video on the top 10 altcoins paired against BTC. And then we have another package, the apprentice package, to where we are literally giving them other indications and price moves that we're noticing on the price charts. And it's all there on our website at HueFinancial.com. If you guys want to stay in the know before the market actually moves, you definitely need to come on over to our website, HueFinancial.com, because that's the only place that you're able to get advanced notice about what we're noticing on these price charts. Okay, so make sure that you go ahead and click that link in the description of this video if you're interested. If not, that's cool, no problem, because what we possess here as an organization is definitely something that is simple. It is out the norm, and a lot of people don't understand language analysis. They give you technical analysis, which is true, but what we possess is not technical in nature. It is the emotional, the sentiment of what the market participants are feeling, and they tell you precisely what they expect the market to do before it actually does it. Case in point, looking right here at this price chart, Litecoin paired against USD. The last time we did our video for Litecoin was on the 21st of April 2019, and you can tell that we were anticipating Litecoin to continue to move to the downside, which was right here of when we did our video for Litecoin. It's been 5 days since the market in Litecoin has been trading, and we told you all that it's going to come all the way back down to $72 or even this ascension line in this space. And as you can tell, the market has already done that. So if you can predict where price is likely to move, you can maintain profitability and as well increase your profitability because you can see it happening before the market actually does it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and give you all an update and what we're expecting Litecoin to do in the near term as well. So now, over the last 3 trading days, you can tell that Litecoin maintains its ability to trade above this ascension line. That is crucial for Litecoin to continue its ability to move higher in the long term, meaning the next month, 2 months, 3 months. Okay, as long as Litecoin is able to bounce off this long-term trend ascension line to the upside, the market is going to continue to move higher. Okay, but one of the concerns that I see already on this price chart is that $76 is a huge resistance area in the market in Litecoin, and then the next hurdle will be around $81 to $81.50. Okay, so looking here at the daily time frame in Litecoin, we are noticing that there are some sellers into the market. The 3-hour chart gives us the same depiction. This coin is finding resistance at $75 as of this recording. Okay, but what I'm seeing as well is that the market is there buying all of the individuals who are trying to sell their Litecoin cryptocurrencies in the market. Okay, so that's a positive thing to see in the near term, but that's about it. Okay, all I'm seeing is the opportunity of Litecoin to continue to move higher, but we have all of this work right here in the background of this chart in order for Litecoin to really make a substantial movement to the upside. So literally over the next couple of days, I am seeing this coin trying to maintain consolidation. I want to tell you right now that their first resistance area is going to be $76. The market in Litecoin tried to break it on this 3-hour bar, wasn't successful, and ever since then the market hasn't even been up there to trade or try to test that price for resistance once again. Okay, so that is the first obstacle that Litecoin will have to overcome in order to see higher prices. Now the strength in this coin is being maintained, but at least in the near term. But again, that $76, if that's not being broken to the upside, Litecoin has already reached its climactic point and we can start a resumption back down to lower prices. Okay, so the market in Litecoin in the near term, I'm meaning over the next couple of hours, is still forecasted to continue to move higher. But again, it's really not worth noting because $76 is right there on the doorsteps of where we're trading right now. But overall, This is the place that you need to pay attention to in the market for Litecoin, and it is right here on our ascension line. Okay, watch this market in Litecoin trade around this ascension line, and if you see it break below it on the close, whether it's on the weekly or the daily time frame, the market in Litecoin still have further movement to the downside to go through. Okay, and then the next logical area in Litecoin to find support will be right there between $63.50 to $60. Okay, now when you look at it on a weekly time frame, we are not noticing any strength coming to the market in Litecoin. The last 3 weeks were definitely indication that the weakness is still present. We're there now, but there are buyers coming in right here at the $70 price to this ascension line that they're trying to keep Litecoin from falling any further. Okay, now right now that process is ongoing, so it could go either way in the market in Litecoin. So we have to wait and see how the market pans out. But we got this historical information in the background of this chart that tells us what is in control, whether it's the weakness or the strength. And you can tell here on this price chart that the weakness is in control. So we have to continue to go with that idea until we see a change occur. And we don't see a changing occur right now in the market in Litecoin. So the anticipation is still for Litecoin to continue to move to the downside. But from a probability standpoint, I will say there's a 35-40% chance that Litecoin can hold this ascension line going forward to reclaim his strength and then continue to move to the upside. But until I see that really occur, I'm going to continue to state that Litecoin is going to continue to move lower. I did say $63.50 all the way back down to $60 are all logical areas that this coin can find support. Okay, now given that this is the cryptocurrency space, it can happen relatively quick. But then in the event that it doesn't, you want to pan out the market in Litecoin continuing to move to the downside. Okay, so we are expecting Litecoin to continue to move lower. Okay, but throughout the next couple of hours, tomorrow's trading day, even over the weekend, the market in Litecoin can move to the upside because that is the current formation of this price chart. But the true long-term trajectory of Litecoin is still one of weakness. Okay, so don't forget that we haven't seen a change in tone on a wider time scale to indicate that Litecoin has found the bottom and that it's going to continue to move to the upside. Not yet. Okay, we are seeing some slight hints of that occurring, but I would really like Litecoin to really bounce off of our ascension line that we got drawn in this chart to really reclaim the strength that was taken away back here during the beginning of April. Okay, so right now we're not seeing that at all. We're still anticipating this cryptocurrency pair to move to the downside unless something else changes. Still expect this coin to continue to move lower. We're not seeing any indications of that changing right now. Okay, I want to go ahead so you guys can use this as a reference to see that this area here, $75 and even up here towards 76 are all areas of resistance in the market for Litecoin. Now, if we're able to hug this $75 going forward, like we have been right here in the background of this chart, then it is going to be increasingly likely that it is going to break to the upside. Okay, but if we start seeing weakness around this resistance area at $75, then we have, like I told you earlier, have reached a climactic point in Litecoin, and the resumption back down to lower prices will happen. Okay, so I just wanted to get in, break in, give you all an update on what we're noticing on Litecoin. It's been a while since we did it, and currently we haven't made any changes in this coin. But don't forget, I told you that there is a 35 to 40% chance that Litecoin is going to try to hold this ascension line that we got drawn on our chart. But overwhelmingly, the true movement in this coin is still one of weakness, and I'm still expecting Litecoin to continue to move to the downside. Okay, and we said our support area is going to be around $63. Let's see, before I go, $63.50 all the way back down to $60. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and write that down to be the areas of support in the market at Litecoin. So that's what's going on with Litecoin. We're still seeing weakness. And if you guys want to make sure you want to be updated on any changes that occur in the market for Litecoin, you're going to have to come to our website, because we don't place that information on YouTube. It's only for our members who value this information. And if you are such individual, you definitely need to come on over to our website and participate with everyone else who sees the value in this information. Make sure y'all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.